girl accidentally fell from a building and crossed into the world of a novel. She became the vicious supporting female character in the book. She must change the original character's malicious persona in order to return to the real world, otherwise, she will disappear forever. Today just happens to be the day she is marrying the CEO. The girl was so frightened that every pore on her body stood on end, because according to the plot of the book, she is about to be thrown to the wolves on the back mountain by the CEO. This is because the original character impersonated her sister, who had once saved the CEO's life, forcing the CEO to marry her. As a result, it was not long before the CEO discovered that she was an imposter. That was why she ended up meeting a miserable fate, being fed to the wolves. Terrified, the girl hurriedly stood up and said that she would not go through with the marriage. It would be best if they never saw each other again. Unexpectedly, no sooner had she finished speaking than a system task was triggered. Task 1 was to slap the CEO. The girl desperately tried to hold back her hand, but she had no control at all. She delivered a slap to the CEO's face. The CEO rose in anger. He didn't understand what this madwoman was trying to do. The girl smiled ingratiatingly. She said that she was just swatting away a mosquito for him. Then she even made a few more mosquito swatting gestures. The CEO was too lazy to watch her antics. He threw the marriage contract into her face and told her to sign it quickly. At this moment, the system prompted that the girl must follow the game rules, or she would die on the spot. Frightened, the girl hurriedly signed her name. Seeing this, the CEO concluded that she was a vain woman. The first thing the girl did after receiving the marriage certificate was to find her sister, hoping for a lenient plea by confessing everything. Because of the original character's various terrible actions, she had left a bad impression on her sister. Her sister mistakenly thought this was another scheme by the girl to frame her. The girl quickly apologized to her sister for her past deeds, saying that she could divorce the CEO immediately, and even help to bring the two of them together. Just then, the CEO came to pick the girl up and take her home. The girl eagerly and enthusiastically introduced the two to each other, imagining that they would fall in love at first sight and then get married. Just as the girl was getting excited, the system task issued another punishment. This time it required the girl to stomp the CEO's black leather shoes until they turned white. The girl's body once again went out of her control, and she strode straight up to the CEO and stomped on his shoes. The CEO angrily demanded to know what she was doing. She could only explain that there was a cockroach on his shoe. The sister thought this is part of the fun of being married. She sensibly pulled some excuse and left. The girl wanted to chase after her, but the CEO held her back. The girl mistakenly believed that the CEO was about to throw her to the wolves on the back mountain, and immediately clung to his leg pleading for forgiveness. She said she had always been a bit scatterbrained, which was why she had unintentionally offended the CEO. She hoped the CEO would not throw her to the wolves on the back mountain. Hearing this, the CEO was certain that the girl really had some mental issues. Just then, the original character's mother walked in. The girl finally found a chance to excuse herself. The mother knew what kind of personality her daughter had. Before parting, she repeatedly urged her not to act recklessly like she had before. The girl nodded repeatedly. Now she could not wait to stay away from the CEO. However, as she was getting into the car, another accident happened. She lost her footing and fell into the CEO's arms.